Welcome back to Listen, I Have an Idea. My name is Heidi. Today is November the 16th, and today marks my final day of NaNoWriMo 2024. This year's project I've titled Project ASAP, and my goal has been to finish the 50,000 words as quickly as possible. All comes to a head today. I have less than 1,300 words left to write to get to the 50,000 word goal. Once I hit that 50,000 word goal, though, I will no longer be writing in November. So today is the very last video that you're going to get from me, vlog style. For today's video, we need the necessities. We have a pumpkin spice latte in this very standard mug, but it's actually a mug from my favorite coffee shop in New York City, Joe's Coffee. They have multiple locations, but my favorite is in Greenwich Village. I love the vibes in this neighborhood. My story Stardust is actually set in this neighborhood, and doing my research, I located this coffee shop, and I've actually been there a couple of times, and the vibes are immaculate. So to have my very last NaNoWriMo day mug be my Joe Coffee one is very special to me. The plan for today is to finish up my 1,300 words, half of which I have already written for today. I was driving a little bit earlier today and figured, why not write a little bit? I didn't get too much done, but I did get a little over 700 words to be exact. So for the last time this month, let's get writing. 8:55 on the 16th, and this is where we are at. 704 words on the Google Docs for today. That means the rest I have to write on the computer. It always hurts when I do it, especially when we have such a good day, but we have to clear that queue. I'm going to start just by doing a regular writing session, and then I'm going to come in and drop my Google Doc words into the Scrivener document. So we're actually starting at 0 today. We'll add the extra at the very end. I ended up writing for a lot longer than I was anticipating. Initially, I was only hoping for about 700 or so words, but let's see. I just have to click the project targets. I haven't looked yet. Oh my goodness. 2,289 words. That's insane. I'm so happy with that. And as you can see, we have officially crossed that 50,000 word mark on Scrivener. And this is even before I put my Google Doc words in there. 2,289, that number is insane. And here I was hoping just for 700 or something words. But no, I am so happy to say that I finished plotting my young adult murder mystery. All 25 chapters are now done and completed. I ended up writing the end just as my last 2 words. It turned out way better than I expected. I had an idea going into it, just thinking it was a small little idea that I can maybe write out. And I'm so glad that I spent all the time this month going through, plotting it, getting all those chapter notes. So now I can go in later, much later, not this month, but go in and actually make a dedicated Scrivener document where I get to input all of those words into the proper categories and then continue plotting from there before I eventually sit down to write it. I also did maintain my goal of keeping it not super scary, but still murder mystery. Everything closes off at the end. There's potential where if I want to write something further, either in that book or write a sequel or a spinoff or something like that, there's potential, but I don't want to hold myself to that. Right now, it's just going to be a little standalone murder mystery. All right, so I've copied everything from Google Docs. In Scrivener, I just made Stardust Chapter 6. And there we go. Everything is pasted on in here. Okay, and then since I didn't clear my queue, here is all of the words that I've written. 7 words short of 3,000 words today. Guys, should we do it? Should we quickly write 7 words? I think so. I think we have to. Just to get today's goal up to 3,000, just to finish it off on a bang. It's going to be... Thank you, NaNoWriMo 2024. It's been fun. And there we go. That should bring us to 3,000 words. Officially 51,581 words total. I feel so good about that. And also so relieved that it's finally done. Before we update them, as you can see, this is the final badge that we will get this month. The wrote 50,000 words in November. I'm not going to get the 21-day badge. I'm not going to update the progress every day. And I'm not going to get the daily part. And you know what? We're just going to have to be okay with that because we get the completion badge. For the last time, 3,000 words. And there we go. We did it. Oh, so exciting. We wrote 50,000 words and we are officially claiming everything on the website. Okay, let's claim our winner goodies just to see what's all entailed. Okay. Oh, it would have been nice to know the theme was medieval writing this year. I could have themed everything around it. There we go. We got the badge. We have the winner certificate. Oh, guys, so if you're interested in Scrivener, which is a program that I use, apparently we get 50% off Scrivener for all the winners. And the code isn't unique. It's just one generic code. So Scrivener-November-2024 ! I'm not pushing it. I'm not sponsored by Scrivener. It's just a program that I use and really like. I think it's, at least for me, it was a one-time purchase. So if you're interested in giving it a go, use that code. That way, even if you don't finish, you still get the winter benefits. And there we have it, the final 50,000 words. I can finally breathe easy. I have done it. And yet it still feels a little bit surreal. Like, did I actually complete 50,000 words this month? What am I going to do to celebrate? That, my friends, I am going on vacation. At the end of the month, I leave, I fly off into the sunset, and I just get to enjoy myself. So that will be a ton of fun. And what I've been working so hard towards is to get everything done so I have enough time to prep and get ready for that. In yesterday's video, Avian asked a question if I've ever named a character after myself. And surprisingly, no, I have not. I've also never named a character after any of my immediate family, but I have named a couple characters after my cousins. Not because these characters are exact representations or a reflection of my cousin. I just thought that the names suited the characters. Tomorrow there's going to be one more video that I will be doing for this NaNoWriMo season, and that will be my tips and tricks for current and future NaNoWriMo writers. So please, I know some of you gave me some really great suggestions in yesterday's video, but if you have more, let me know so I can add them in there as well. NaNoWriMo 2024 has come to a close. Thank you guys so much for coming along, watching with me, commenting, sending me all of your good vibes. I am so glad that I was able to join this community again and have such amazing support from you guys. It's been wonderful. So thank you so much. For the last time this month, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon, but until then, happy writing. Bye. Have you been sleeping this whole time? Heidi's been writing. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for keeping me company this month. I love it. I appreciate it. You are the perfect writing companion. Always giving me inspiration.